Okay, so let's talk about Wales 14, England 68. I've just come off the back of a big live stream. Thank you very much if you joined me. That'll be up on the YouTube channel anyway. I'll try and put some timestamps on it of all the action, all the tries, because there were so many, 10 for England. So that's my match report as such. I'm not doing a match report on this game because I've been talking for hours. I just want to talk about the players, talk about my general thoughts of the game, and probably put up some player scores on the side, and they're going to be very, very good. Because the way I'm feeling just watching this game is that's the best England have played for years. Absolutely years. They maybe overplayed a touch at times, but they defended incredibly well. Their one-on-one tackles were excellent, and their attack was so clinical. Literally nearly every entry was a try. And to be fair to Wales, they actually attacked pretty well, and they were unlucky in that first half. Blair Murray could have had 1 or 2 tries if things hadn't gone his way. I don't think it would have been enough for Wales to win or change the game because England's attack was so unbelievable. But still, Wales, definitely deserved 2 or 3 tries at least, but to lose at home so heavily, not quite a record apparently, someone on the live stream said, but still so heavily is gutting because there was such good feeling going into that game under the roof. No, the Welsh fans really believed they could do something, and they got blown away. They got blown away by one of the best England performances. And what I give Borthwick credit for sure is he adapts. Now, he started off playing quite conservative with England, and then, for whatever reason, he's changed it up and he can see it works. And the players have shown him, we can do this. We are good enough to do this. So let's go through these players because they had some really good games. Marcus Smith had his best game at fullback by far. It helped a little bit that Wales were kicking too long and couldn't test him under the high ball. So definitely that helped, but he injected himself into the attacking line really well and wasn't the star of the show, which I quite liked. He just made some things happen, got out of trouble in defence as well sometimes, didn't get found out, and it was a good game for him. Is he a long-term 15? I don't know, but he is an option, but Wales didn't pressure him enough, that's for sure. Then on the wing, Tom Roebuck had a fantastic game. He showed I can do this at the top level. He is quick and strong, and he's as good in the air as Tommy Freeman. And if you can get 2 Tommy Freemans on the pitch, which is what this is, then that's fantastic. He could well be a starter going forward if you have Emmanuel Faye-Wabosu on the other wing, and him, like that a lot. We had that injury, of course, to Ollie Lawrence, which means Freeman played 13, and didn't he play well? Took his try really well as well, and he gave that focal point, that go forward, which allowed Dingwall to look quality. Dingwall had his best game. Now, he did the nuts and bolts, didn't make any big mistakes, and when he has so many weapons around him, it's absolutely fine to have a playmaker like Dingwall. But then when they put Ben Earl into 12, goodness me, he looked powerful. Ben Earl, fantastic. Elliot Daly had a fantastic game. He was used, I think, 3 times as a first choice guy, smashing the ball up and made dents. And I think that's where Wales really struggled. They couldn't stop England on the gain line, and they got behind them and behind them. Certainly they struggled with England's power, and maybe England wouldn't have looked so good against a side with more power. But anyway, Mitchell maybe is the one who has the slightly lower score, still looked pretty shaky at times, but scored a good try, good opportunities to try, but he does worry me sometimes. Dropped a ball cold completely, made a few fumbles, so yeah, not the best from England's scrum halves. They're okay. Genge, Cowan-Dickie and Stewart had good games. Stewart especially, again, looked fantastic. Another amazing sidestep from him. Cowan-Dickie, a really good tap tackle, although a couple of not straights in the line out. Genge actually got into some big runs as well, so a better game for him. Then we had that early injury for Chesham. That could really have thrown England for 6. They only had really one major line-out jumper left in Atoje, but it went okay. And Chandler Cunningham-South came on, essentially gave England another back row and scored some big tries. He's Mr. Power, took a few line-outs as well. Atoje, it was a phenomenal game for Atoje, apart from the penalty, so always hard to score, but he's got a great engine. He looks really fit. A couple of years ago, he was looking like really unfit, but that seemed to be like an ongoing illness he had, and he seems to be over that now. He's back to full form. Good performance from him. Tom Curry played the whole game, and goodness me, his engine's been unbelievable. He wasn't the standout Curry. That was Ben Curry, who was man of the match, rightly so, and just phenomenal. Ben Earl moved to centre and looked really good, so powerful. Wales struggled to contain him, and Tom Willis came on and scored a really good try. Or did he set up a try? Maybe set up a try with a really good run and offload. On the bench, the standout back was George Ford, who came on and fizzed some passes around, a couple of really good long ones, even though I thought Finn Smith was playing really well, actually. So both of those guys went really well, and Henry Pollock You can't keep this guy down. He's special, and he showed it in this game. 2 tries, all energy. And the first thing he did when he came on, which I loved, is he was smiled and he was energy and he was making people happy. That's what he does. That's what the under-20s missed last night, and that's what he gave the seniors in this match. So I'm buzzing. That was fantastic. That was the best performance from England for forever. I haven't had any messages from my Welsh friends yet, which means they played well. Anyway, let me know what scores you give the players. Are you as positive as I am? Did you see any negatives there? I didn't. It was fantastic. Is it enough for England to win the Six Nations? I don't know yet, but it was fun, and that's how I like my rugby. So until next time, I'll catch you later.